No.
That's what he said, Swag.
I didn't say nigga, no booty. Yeah, Sal, welcome to the real world. I can't wait to go to the rec with you, buddy. Kilt, you might as well gonna make you a my player, bro. I'm telling you, missing out on all the fun, cuz.
You gotta play. You can't get to the city.
No, it only take like 4-5 games, bro. For you to get to the city, it's like 4-5 rec games. Games at the park, nigga. They go quick. You win or lose. I think you go fast if you win, though.
You just gotta. They just let you rank up at the park. You know what I'm saying? Like to the.
They make you go from bitch ass nigga to rookie.
Nigga, don't you see the fucking hookup?
Niggas hit this too.
Yeah, that shit sweet though, Kilt. You gotta check that shit out for me, my nigga. I'll make you. No, I ain't watched this shit. I live that life, so it's hard for me to watch my life on TV.
Oh, they call this shit right up top.
No, I ain't saw it yet. I'm gonna watch that shit, bro.
I got it.
Yeah, football. You watch it, Kip? The new one? This, hey. I'm an active fool. I'm an active fool.
Gary, y'all get your money, get your selfie. I got mine.
Sniggity out the higgity, shiggity, bust about sticky, niggas get caught. Sniggity out the papers, old Cardi's off his feet. Think about you rocking something rolling on his wrist, and that's what we gon' shoot. That's what I'm be at the home with the chrome too. We're breaking down the whole bag on the count of him. That's what my dog will have another nigga waiting. Head blown off. On his nose.
Exception ain't no truce, ain't no dub, ain't no.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
They say what?
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Don't even tell me. I can watch that shit tomorrow.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Yeah. Who Claymore is that, sir?
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
I ain't got no Claymore.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to...
And right away, he lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Carr under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Man, wait till y'all see this play I just did.
20. You get nothing. Touchdown, Buffalo.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone.
Hey, I just intercepted the ball, bro.
Offense or defense.
Bro.
In this case, the team that had the ball.
I gotta say this game. Nigga, I intercepted the ball. Pitched that bitch to my nigga on accident. That nigga ran that bitch to the house. That nigga, man.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to that's caught at the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
I just ran the kickoff back. I'm clearly saving this game.
Roberts. He will take this all the way.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit
I tried to close the fucking door.
Touchback's coming back to
Should have just ran that bitch all the way back on this nigga.
This is man. I went too fast.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. And the kick makes
Tried to close the door, man. That nigga was running right in after me.
Call tacked on. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will make it into the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On first down, Carr. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get through the pass. That'll be a safety. And you know the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on to 6.
A lot of points.
You all right for now.
You saw that Fred ran out of ammo. I would have killed that nigga. You saw that?
Man,
Would have killed the whole team with that shit. God damn.
That nigga turned around like, what you hit me
at
with?
their own 26.
Did you see that though?
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Fuck you was that.
And I had no place to that whole thing.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Allen. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
What's y'all about to do, Fred? You about to pay Fred? What y'all about to do?
Fred's scared.
Catch you this weekend, my brother.
Sel, go live. Do your shit, Sel.
You gotta get that game early, my G.
Yeah, I'm cool. We get a little team together on your ass.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From midfield, here's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Man, come here, I got to stir it up.
First down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
How long your shit got the download, sir?
Now a 2nd down
That
and
shit
6.
didn't take long at all for me.
He playing the game too, though. That shit would have been there.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary.
Nigga, I'm talking about nigga.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders 31.
Data over and
They
all
get 9
that shit.
out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll run here with Singletary. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
Singletary.
The 4.
No gain on the play. It's now third.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Y'all want me to go live? Fred want me to go live for you?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And now it's second down.
You play a 2K on the 5 set. It's a 5-2K. Might as well play it to the street ball.
To throw again. Carr. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a third and long after that sack. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would be first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
On fourth down, A.J. From their own end zone, it's a fake.
I told you that. That just took the breath out of me.
A little tribulation there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically.
They play different, too. They play just like the Madden. It feels different and they play different.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, but it'll be second and goal.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley there to make the grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
He gonna quit.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And I get ball at halftime.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Kickoff return, Fred. I'm supposed to say the game. Kickoff return is interception return. So scandalous. Interception return is called.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing again on second down. Carr, and he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
That nigga blitz the shit out that nigga.
23 seconds to go to halftime. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long.
What'd you say, Phil?
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final.
Did you already create your 2K player already?
Stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
How many badges you got on that one nigga?
And Waller taking.
Oh, hell no.
Keep going, keep running, man. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big
We do, so
and if you're wondering
knocking
how
up,
fast he
yeah.
was going, next
The
gen
vibration
stats
shit,
clocked him at
all that
close to
shit.
21 miles an hour. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside
Jumped
Charles
around
Davis.
that nigga neck like he was swinging on the pole. Albino, amen.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I think old boy gonna come back and beat you.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hey, gorgeous. Oh, you dump.
You're not showing me
The
nothing.
Bills come to the line to start
Good
their
touches,
next
got the
drive.
ball.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
I saw your defense give up a touchdown before half with 20 seconds left.
What you see now?
Daylight, the 40.
What you see now, nigga?
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Buffalo touchdown.
Hey, watch you see. Wait to see how many yards this nigga already got done. That ain't that nigga first run like that today. That ain't that nigga first run like that today, cuz.
Breaking on some big runs, and he got loose on a big one there. To the air, Allen.
Oh, he
That
swallowed
nigga
hard
missed you
down.
like a motherfucker. That nigga just go.
Conversion there, but unsuccessful.
That was a good ass run.
Raiders 13.
Just hold me on my 2-point conversion.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
If that ball wasn't low, he might have scored. If that nigga picked up that block out there and that one nigga was running over too late.
Carr. He rifles one.
Here we were, 99, 98.
Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Against that nigga, man. Look at that nigga. This nigga is damn.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy
That nigga just jumped through that nigga to get that
second
bitch.
interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending
like
the
that,
pass,
John.
is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
I like that, Booty.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
How he did it.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
At the 27-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Yeah. Who should we? Yeah, that shit. Sell, that shit about to have you laughing, bro.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary.
Sell that shit.
They do be talking some crazy
Yeah,
shit
they
on
be
that
talking
bitch.
good shit on that bitch. That shit be. That's why I was telling y'all that
They'll get
nigga
a couple
crazy.
yards on that one. And the Bills will move the chains.
5-yard line.
That shit sweet, Sell. They play different as hell.
Here's Singletary. And some room to roam now. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
Singletary got some nice little wiggle.
They run here with Singletary.
Oh yeah,
And
what
the
you see
Bills
that
are going
run?
to have first
That's
and
supposed to
goal
be
as they try to
touchdown.
finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit
Oh,
here
hell
because
yeah,
they're
Lord.
playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
2nd down and goal. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tyler Croft there to make the grab. And the Bills will extend their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time,
Oh, them
especially
niggas
when
is
the
open.
defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he fires one that's
Playing with Josh. He got 3, bro.
Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Playing with that boy.
Josh Norman.
Yeah, that nigga got 3, bro. One that got took to the house, but he ain't taken to the house. That nigga pitched that bitch. And the other nigga took it to the house. I'm talking about Fred. The shit
Because
was
that's
so
the
cold.
money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying
created
that
some
time?
time.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
No, till you do the
Here's
thing.
Allen to throw it.
What you took, the NFL, NBA route or the college route?
Tossing Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen.
You gotta do the thing.
And the Bills use the
College
short field.
route. I took the quit. It's over. But Fred, wait till you see this motherfucking play in the beginning of this game.